When he comes here, he brings a feast with him. It's always such a pleasure and an honor to have you in our kitchen.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here with you. I might get nervous with working with a beautiful woman in the kitchen. It's always a little shaky. You know, I start to look at her and forget to cook. But
many years ago, because of what you went through personally, you had a hip replacement.
Exactly. I had a hip replacement. Then I didn't exercise. I started to gain weight, and I tried to go skiing with my friends, like Franz Klammer and Franz Weber. You know, famous Austrian skiers. On the way downhill, I had to stop and look after them because I couldn't breathe. I was in Maui playing tennis, and it's pretty warm there. After 15 minutes, I had to stop, sit down, and recuperate. And I said, what the hell? I'm a little over 50 years old, and I can't do that anymore. And I have 2 young children. I said, how am I going to play tennis or ski with them? So then I said, I'm going to change the way I live, the way I eat, start eating healthier, because I love bread and pastries. So I gave that up a little bit. And still eat sorbets and things like that, something sweet. And I eat healthier, not with so much butter, not with so much oil or fats in everything. You know, you use good olive oil for your salad, for example, but you don't have to make these thick vinaigrettes. Like sometimes you think you eat a Caesar salad, but you eat 5 tablespoons of oil, and that has extra calories.
Did you notice a change, though, in your palate and in the flavor of your food?
You know what? The taste for me is the most important thing. You know, there are so many cookbooks out there where it's health food, but it's so boring and tasteless. So for me, the taste is everything. So by adding lots of flavors, herbs, spices, and so on, you get the flavor, and you don't miss anything. So we're going to make something Italian.
I didn't want to sneeze on the food.
Okay, we're going to make something.
I was wondering where you were going.
I thought I was going to sneeze.
All right, don't. You can sneeze in my kitchen anytime. Here is the towel.
That's okay. I didn't want to do it all over this great food. Now, in gnocchi, it's one of the most wonderful dishes ever invented, but it's made with white potatoes, white flour,
and butter, lots of cheese. Now here we're going to make in America sweet potatoes or yams are so popular. So you can boil them, or what I did, I just put them whole in the oven just like that, and look how the skin falls off. So it's really easy. And then you can put them through an eraser. Don't put them in the food processor, or squish them with your hand really well. See, just like that.
What is this called, this thing?
This is an eraser, or a ricer. Ricer or a ricer. You find out in the... You have to Google it. I don't know. I'm not that good in English yet, so.
But they have those ricers too that you put them in and they go like that.
It's even easier. But this is easy too, so you just puree that really well. And then we're going to add a little egg and also a little flour.
Okay, what kind of flour you use? A whole wheat flour?
I only use whole wheat flour for everything, for my pizza dough, for everything.
Please bring it in. Let's have, look. Wow, look at that.
Oh, they are here already with the food.
Okay, so we have 1 egg yolk or 1 egg?
I just going to add 1 egg white here because I have very little.
Okay.
Then we're going to add a little flour.
Now you use the egg white as the binder?
As the binder, and the flour as the binder. So we mix that really well together. So you get like a dough, not too soft and not too hard. And then on the cutting board or with a spoon, you can form it and then put it in boiling water. So that's really so simple and so easy.
Can you give us an example of how you roll out?
Okay, I'm gonna just put that on a cutting board here.
Should I turn the chicken over or what?
Okay, you can do, you start turning the chicken.
Because I know you made this chicken outside and this is a fabulous grill. What are we working on here?
Well, this is actually my griddle.
Griddle?
Yeah, you can cook pancakes on one side, and then you can cook, for example, grill your steaks, your hamburger on the other side, so it's really easy.
You said you made the little baby hamburgers that you're so
exactly
famous
for the Oscars we make the baby hamburgers. Right. Okay, I need a little bit more flour from the back there. I used my flour up.
Okay, we need some flour.
Okay, and we're gonna turn out to make the sauce. Okay, so now we have the barbecue chicken here. We're gonna brush the other side too really well with our homemade barbecue sauce. So you have the recipe in the book also.
Okay, and I was asking you because a lot of times when I grill outside, I cook. It turns out like shoe leather.
Exactly.
What's the secret to get
Well, the secret, you start out really hot to sear the meat, to give it the flavor, chicken, beef, lamb, pork, whatever you have. And then after that, you turn off the heat or push the heat on the side if you do it. On this is easy, you just turn it down. So it's really very fast. So we can do that.
Oh,
Okay.
they're bringing us more flour? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, they're bringing us. Okay, here we
Here
come.
it comes. Thanks, Bucky.
I should have left a little bit. See, I didn't do that. So now you flour a table really generously.
I love that. Okay.
And then we put the dough right on here. And put a little flour on your hand so it doesn't stick. And then you roll out little rollers just like that. And then we cut them.
That's how my nana used to make these.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Did you make this before the shift happened with your healthier eating, or was it
you
something
know,
that came
before
from
that, I made the same thing. What did I do? I added so much butter to the sauce. And I'm going to show you how to make a great sauce with it with no butter. And then you make the size you like, and then with the knife, you just cut them.
That's it? Look how easy. That's so easy. Okay.
So it's so easy, so you can make them. What is great, you make them, you freeze them, so it's really an easy way to do them.
Now, you have to boil them now, though,
Now
right?
we're going to boil them. Yeah, exactly. We have boiling water here. We're going to throw them in the water and then go from there.
How long do they go in for?
Oh, only a few minutes. You will see when they start coming back up, they are done. So it's really easy.
So they let you know when they're done.
When they're done, they tell you themselves.